Welcome back, everyone. This is Shannon with Apex Tarot, A Pure Spirit, and I just wanted to pull a little Pixies Lenormand card here from our deck. I'm still learning these cards, and so I'm somebody who will teach and learn at the same time. So if you see smoke also going by, I've got a incense lit, and so that's what that smoke is. I'm not a smoker, but I just noticed it's coming right through the camera there. But let's go ahead and just see what the Spirit wants us to know. So like I say, if anything negative comes out, because there's positive and negative and neutral cards within this deck, and there's the sun, and I just got done speaking about the sun on my welcome video to my new subscribers, so that's beautiful. Anyway, there's positive, negative, and neutral cards in this deck, and sometimes we got to face the music on hard things, as well as we got to face it on accepting beautiful things coming our way. So whatever comes out, it is either for a warning for us, or something that we need to change, or some kind of something that, you know, if you've been in the negative and you just have been stubborn and said, I don't care, I'm just not letting go of this emotion, and I just don't care, I'm going to go after somebody, and I'm just like that Five of Swords in the deck, you know, unbridled ambition, I'm just going to win without cost. That kind of stuff can cost you in the end, and that kind of stuff is it's not gonna be for your highest good. And so sometimes, and there have been hard words that have come across this camera, but hopefully to jolt somebody to wake up, you know, even if the sunlight's in your face, like I was talking about on that other video, it's time to face music sometimes. So whatever comes out on this, it's either for you and I to just be warned that that energy could be around you, or you're operating within that and you need to take the warning, whatever comes out on the information. And so either way, we have free will, and we can change a thing just like that, or the divine will come in and change a thing just like that, positive or negative. And divine is no respecter of person. You and I have the tendencies to be positive or negative by each choice that we take. And it's really important that we go within and learn how to exercise from a very spiritual place, so that you and I aren't duped by people. Yesterday I did a video about camouflaging and stuff like that, and there are people out there that want to camouflage around you, and they want to pickpocket you, and they want to get down your pants and use your emotions and be manipulative, and to manipulate you, and you and I have to be aware of that kind of stuff. So, but anyway, I just wanted to pull a Lenormand here and see what the Spirit wants all of us to know as a collective. Thank you, sweet divine, for clear to find messages for my soul group here on Apex Tarot, A Pure Spirit. What do we need to know? What do we need to understand? What's around us today? What do we need to be forewarned about? What's the message that you need to bring forth for us on this channel? Oh, the fish. This is beautiful. This actually came out the other day. Now, it is the Three Little Fishies. And it's a very, very positive card. I love it. Now, I just spoke about we're leaving the fish age in the zodiac to go into the Aquarian age. I talk about that all the time here. You just never know who's going to click on your channel and don't know that, or whatever. But it's very positive for us to have information, have the light on, feeling vibrant, because you're not in the dark. You're not groping around for, things like that. And that's where we get our success. And I believe that this little card also, I just turned right to it. I love that. And, when light's on, it's just like the creator is just like, here, let me just help you. Oh, now you can see what you need to fix, right? And this is a very positive card here. It represents abundance. And that's beautiful, because the creator wants to give you abundance. Wants to give me abundance. And however form that wants to manifest around you and I, whatever we need in the right moment, at the right time, in the right place, you can find abundance if we are listening from a space that is connected to the divine, because we're exercising that intuition on the inside. I love and the 3 is the Empress in the High Arcana, and she's about abundance and growing and expansion and all that kind of stuff. It's amazing that this is coming out, because this is representing money. If you are in a financial bind and you can turn yourself around, then here comes money from the great divine, wanting to bless your socks off today. This is about just flowing freely in a space where it's just everything's just happy-go-lucky. And some days we have that kind of energy around us, and some days we have to really just push through it. But the divine is saying this is available for us today. You know, today's date is September the 7th, 2019, but all of that will break down to the 1. It's 28, and it'll make a 10, and then that 10 will break down to a 1, and that is about being the magician and being able to manifest, and from a space of our mind being in such a concentration that we are connected to the divine so that we can draw in that kind of energy to us. It's beautiful, and it's available every single day, like I said. And it's an art, it really is, to be able to get your mind in a place that, you know, you have to just chunk out negative energy. This is very positive. This is, so prosperity. It also represents water, obviously, and water is about our emotion, and we all love to have really nice emotions and stuff like that. So this is a card of independence and financial diversity, a card of taking control of things and getting ahead of the game. Well, when sunlight's out and shining and glycerine, is that the word, on that water, it's just like so refreshing, you know, when your finances are in order and when you got money to go to the grocery store and something like that. And even if you don't, the Creator sends somebody your way to be a blessing towards you. I don't care where you're at, if you're at the top of your game or if you're in the bottom, finding yourself in a really dark place. The sunlight's out today on you, and if you would just get your thoughts in a place, the Creator sends somebody right in your path that can bless you in your time of need, just like that, just like that. I've had it happen to me several times in my life, and I know that I'm not the only one. And let me give you hope today that the divine has your number and my number and is watching you and I, always ready to bless us with abundance. So this is beautiful. So this represents, let's see, so for love situations, for those of you who are in love and stuff like that, or maybe you have a love interest, and you know, of course you can't force somebody to love you, but for love, when this comes out, it's a smooth relationship. So that's within your families, that's within, you know, a lover or your marriages or whatever. It takes two to tango, though, and this card is just saying that it's representing a smooth relationship. So maybe some of you all are single, like I am, and a relationship going to come across your path. It's going to be something smooth like you've never known before. And isn't that what we all want? It is. This card for career means management, and you know, since it's about abundance and finances, some of you could be getting raises and stuff this week, which is beautiful. The timing of this card is around the middle of the month, and so, you know, if you haven't been in a place of positivity, and this is your time to really change a thing around and get into that flow so that abundance can come to you, because the timing of this is about the middle of the month. And so you got time. Do it now. Start planting seeds right now and see something just pop up out of the ground in the middle of the month for you. That's going to be something really beautiful. So this is, so I guess that's it. It says the characteristics of this card and the qualities is a person with dark hair and usually a darker or tanned skin tone. So if that's not you, then begin to look around your situation. It could be somebody with those characteristics that you need to have your eyes open. I got dark hair, and I'm giving you this word right now. And if you don't have dark hair, or if you're light skinned or got blonde hair, blue, I don't care who you are, you begin to open your eyes around you, because that may be somebody that is, because the characteristic of this card could be somebody coming across your path that you need to have an awareness, the light go off to have your intuition exercise to know that could be the person that you need to walk in the path, right, to be at the right place, the right time with that person. All right, so beautiful. I am excited because the sun really is shining today, and I woke up just feeling really, really good. Even though we had some tough energy in one of the card reads today, it was still positive. Today, like I said, is the 7th, and so that is about having victory in the High Arcana. That is the Chariot card. So go on down your road and let that Jupiter energy that's exalted in that card of Cancer. Bless your socks off and turn the karmic wheel in a very positive way for you, and be somebody's light today. You know, maybe you are somebody who has abundance, and yet you know of somebody who's struggling to, you know, open yourself to, if it's in your power, to be a blessing. I don't even care if it's just, you know, I've talked on this channel before, I've told how I'll go to the grocery store and I'll buy extra bags and just leave them on the counter for somebody. Or I'll, you know, go to a store where you have to, you know, put the quarter in the cart, and I'll leave the quarter there when I take the cart back. Or just something that little can help somebody. Maybe open the door for somebody today. I don't know, just be at the right place at the right time for somebody else, and then when you need it, it'll turn around and be that for you as well. So the fish, abundance, money, love, and just being somebody who's just able to just go with the flow. That's beautiful energy. I hope this blessed you, because it sure blessed me. I'll be on later, I'm sure. I pop in. Those of you who know me, sometimes I pop in 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. One day I was just like uploading. I need to kind of get busy on the second half of September and get those going. So I may do that later. You just never know with me. But until the next time, y'all. Shalom, perfect peace.